IIT टफ है इसीलिए करना था मुझे. That was the my first point. मुझे IIT क्यों करना है.
अरे भाई बड़ा एम करो, फाइट मारो, और नहीं हो तो धड़ल्ले से बोलो जेई एडवांस में रिजेक्ट हुई हूँ. डर किस चीज का है? आईआईटी इसलिए एम मत करो कि उसके बिना लाइफ नहीं है. सुंदर पिचई, अरविंद कृष्णा आईआईटियंस हैं, सत्या नडेला नहीं भी है.
क्योंकि मेरा तो नॉन टेक बैकग्राउंड है. Then I came to know about Polaris. So when I got selected at Amsterdam, I was really very happy because there were 2 failures of JEE. Finally something good happened. So hi, I'm Dipanshi. I'm from Jajjar. I'm second year student at Polaris and intern at Amstec. My grandfather served in army and my father served in CRP for 20 years. I have learned from them is ki be disciplined, be consistent, and don't give up. If there are failures, then it's okay. From the very beginning, from the childhood only, they supported me. In my 11th 12th I prepared for JEE, so I came from no tech background. So I came from maths background, so I didn't know anything about tech before joining Polaris. So जब IIT नहीं हुआ, फिर ऑप्शंस वर कि प्राइवेट कॉलेज में जहाँ पे अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आर लाइक वेरी लेस. सो ये था कि सब कुछ खुद ही करना पड़ता है, प्लेसमेंट्स एंड ऑल एवरीथिंग, एंड इवन द पीयर ग्रुप इज़ नॉट दैट गुड. सो जब JEE एडवांस का रिजल्ट आया, सो ओबियसली नहीं हुआ था. देन फैमिली में आई डिस्कस विद माई पेरेंट्स कि क्या है कैसे है. आई वॉज़ वेरी सैड कि मुझे नॉर्मल कॉलेज में जाना पड़ेगा. फिर पेरेंट्स के साथ डिस्कस किया, भाई उन्होंने कॉलेज वगैरह स्टार्ट करे ढूंढने. एंड देन आई केम टू नो अबाउट Polaris फ्रॉम माई यूट्यूब वीडियो. मुझे ये था कि मैं कर लूँगी इफ़ आई एम गोइंग. तो मुझे था कि मुझे दूसरों क्या नहीं सोचना है कि दूसरे क्या कर रहे हैं लाइफ में, क्योंकि मेरा तो नॉन टेक बैकग्राउंड है. तो मेरी फैमिली में भी कोई नहीं है कि मुझे बता देगा कि मुझे ऐसे करना है. तो आई नीड टू फिगर आउट माई थिंग्स बाई माई ओन, राइट. तो बट यूट्यूब है, तो आजकल तो सोशल मीडिया है, तो यू कैन टेक right decisions, right? So when I joined Polaris, I was a bit slower than others because of non-tech background. सब में थोड़ा आता है कि बाकी स्टूडेंट अच्छा कर रहे हैं, आप अच्छा नहीं कर रहे हो. उनके लिए एडवांटेज भी है कि they are coming from tech background and I didn't know anything. When companies came for internships, so I applied for 3 companies. Third one was Amstec. After rejecting 2 interviews, when I applied for third one, Amstec, what I changed in my approach was कि just learn the topic in depth first. Whatever is happening behind the scenes, no just learn the topic on ऊपर से पढ़ लिया, no just learn in depth. Second one was कि you should be able to explain the topic like to the interviewer. At Polaris we also had mock interviews. So at once in a week they give you a set of topics, you have to learn around them. They will give a DSA question and a development question. You have to solve that and explain it to the interviewer. So this also helped a lot. So when I got selected at Amsterdam, I was really very happy because whatever 2 failures of JEE, finally something good happened. So I was really happy, family was happy, mummy papa was feeling proud, and yeah, it was a really happy moment. At Amstec, I worked on front-end, agents and PDF extractions. So the difference between real world things in the projects you made in college is that ki, for example, I selected as a front-end developer, right? But now I'm not working as front-end developer. I'm working with Python only. I'm working with agents. I'm working with AI. So it's not like कि एक ही लैंग्वेज पे आपको वर्क करना है. जब हमने यहाँ पे प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाए थे, एंड प्रोजेक्ट्स, तो इट्स जस्ट लाइक वी क्रिएटेड फ्रंट एंड, वी क्रिएटेड बैक एंड. It is working fine, but in real world multiple users are using that website. तो when multiple users are using that, there are edge cases जो आपको पहले नहीं पता था लेकिन अब पता है, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको चीज़ें फिर चेंज भी करनी पड़ती हैं. The duration of internship is 5 months. It started in August. It's up to January. So I will be making around 1.5 lakh out of this internship. So when I got my first salary from my internship, I gifted my father an watch. He was really happy. It was also like कि why to give, कि मुझे नहीं चाहिए and all, क्यों दिया मतलब ऐसे. He was like that, but he was happy. I can see on his face. So when I got my first stipend and I shared the screenshot of my account balance, they were happy. So when I joined Polaris, it was like it is in Bangalore and I'm from Haryana. So society was like कि इतना दूर क्यों भेज रहे हो, वो भी बेटी को. 1 year back, I didn't know anything about tech. Now I know full stack, agents. I have idea of AI. I have knowledge about data science. So whenever I go to a website, I'm using another website. So my first thought is ki, how is this happening? This is what the mindset changed from since 1 year. Last year when college introduced us open source, I only knew JavaScript at that time. So I was like ki, theek hai, let's focus on internship only. But in 2026 I will contributing to open source. I will be exploring GSOC and LFX. 2 to 3 years down the line, I wanted to explore more. I wanted to explore new technologies, whatever are coming. I wanted to explore AI more, ML, and will be adding more value to the market. Yeah, I will also be exploring new technologies that are coming in future. So if you want to crack an internship and want to be an ST intern, I think you should start with MERN-Stack, because MERN-Stack is like one language, and one language you are able to do backend and frontend both. Second thing is DSA. DSA is important because thinking involves you will be giving a problem statement. You have to solve that. So soft skills play a very important role, to be honest. People will not come to you and ask what you are doing and why are you doing and what is happening. You have to go to the people. You have to ask them, "Ki I am working on this." You can take advice from them, or even ask, how can I do this? But so communication is very important. Communicating to people, explaining you what are your thoughts. This plays a very important role. So nobody knows what is in your mind. Nobody can read your mind. So you have to communicate that to the people. If you are new to tech background, you want to start from the scratch. First, you're going to learn a language. So learn that language in depth, because it's not like you learned a language and you have to work with that only. You have to change that language. But is the syntax different? Not the syntax different, there are different. But if you're learning a language in a depth, then it will be good for you to switching to different languages. So what you're learning, just learning that, don't ऊपर से नहीं पढ़ना है.